Do you want to hold them? Sorry.
Beautiful picture of the seniors leaving. Sad day.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
No one's smiling.
Can you hear me in the back? Natalie, can you hear me?
Smile. We can smile. Can you smile?
Natalie Kirshner.
We'll go with it. There we go.
Okay.
I smiled.
I'm going to apologize first because I'm going to be freestyling tonight. My notes got lost by my work study. So
Please don't single me out.
Anyway, before I start and talk about each girl individually, I'd like to first talk about them as a group. To give you a quick history lesson, I've been coaching here for 18 years. When we started here, we weren't really that good. It took us a while to kind of get things rolling. We won our first conference championship, I believe, in 2009. Then we won it again in 2012 and 2013. Then the program took a nosedive, and we had 2 really bad years. So this group here really has done a lot to get us back out of the ashes and really breathe some fresh air back into the program, help get us back to the standard, and then help elevate the standard to where this program needs to be. As a group, this is where I need my notes, so don't anybody fact check any of these numbers, please. But I believe we've, let me count them real quick.
Seven.
No, I'm counting 7.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're done.
19 times this group has been named to the PSUAC All-Academic Team. So to do that, you have to either carry a 3.0 GPA or achieve a 3.0 during the spring semester. I'm pretty certain every one of them has just carried the 3.0. So, we're going to talk about some successes on the field, but most importantly, these fine young ladies have really been killing it in the classroom. Let's give them an applause just for that. On the field, they've won, I think, again, I don't have my notes, I think it's 101 games over the last 4 years. I think it was 101 and 49, something like that. They've qualified for the PSUAC 4 times, because if you haven't heard, we're the #1 seed for this year. This group has finished runner-up 1 year. They've qualified for the USCA tournament 3 times. As a group, and I'll talk about this individually, plenty of all-conference awards, plenty of Pitcher of the Year awards, Newcomer of the Year awards, All-Americans, and whatnot. So as a group, 7 seniors is the biggest group we've had to date. And not only, have they done it in size, but they've done it in quality as well. So I'm going to go ahead and move in and talk about each individually. Tori, if you want to step up first.
Hey,
Tori, if you do not know, is from New York. She's actually only a junior. Very excited to talk about. Okay. Talk about getting it done in the classroom. Tori's going to graduate early. You'll be back in the fall. She will graduate in December, a semester early. So this will be her last go around with us. Tori played pitcher for us. We worked her in. She's done a good job at second and has actually learned to play the outfield and has done that over her career as well. So, Tori, I want to thank you. You've been a wonderful joy to have around. I really appreciate your work ethic. Your major, I forgot to say your major, psychology. So, Tori will do good things moving forward. She really works hard, knows how to budget her time, and thank you, Tori.
Yeah, Tori.
Next up is Dina Cable. Dina comes to us from New Jersey. This is where I'm Jersey. Dina has been a 3-time PSUAC All-Academic, PSUAC All-Conference. She was USCA All-American she was the USCA All Academic. USCA All Academic is actually a little harder. You have to have a 3.5 GPA cum, not just one semester. So Dina is a crim major. She actually, what'd you do today? Tell us what you did today.
I took my PT test for Fish and Boat Commission.
So her internship hopefully is going to turn into something here for her.
You go, cop.
Dina, we're very excited to have had you join us for 4 years. You've been a great leader. Your time here. Dina's done a little bit of everything. She's was a catcher, but during her time here, she's played a little bit of shortstop for us. You've done some outfield, correct? I think you might have found first base once. Dina's been very flexible. She's been just a tremendous asset to this program, and I want to thank you for the 4 years here. Thanks. Brenna wins her and Natalie tie, I guess, for the shortest award. She's from Central Valley High School, where we're at right now. Brenna is a 3-time PSUAC All Academic. She won the PSUAC John Fritz Award last year. The John Fritz Award, I know most of you probably don't know him. He was a tremendous leader, our conference commissioner for years. The gentleman was actually a Division I All-American wrestler for Penn State, won national titles, came back and coached for Penn State. I don't know the numbers, but he coached numerous All-Americans. They won numerous national titles during his tenure. Guy just really exhibited sportsmanship, doing things right, and we've created an award for him with the conference. So this is one of the most prestigious awards you can win. Brenna has been a fierce competitor, but a great sportsman throughout her whole career. Brenna came actually as a catcher, did play some third before, but she's transitioned to third base and has played there pretty much the last 3.5 years, has done a wonderful job. Great leader. Her resume out of softball is tremendous. SGA president, Thon. I will be here all night if I continue. But Brenda's 4 years. Has been a model student athlete and just such a great role model, not just for the softball team, but for the entire department. So thank you, Brenda. Okay, Brittany Garza, she comes from Texas. I always joke that she's barely a United States citizen. She's so far south. She just barely makes the cut. So, Tex, she's, I can't even explain how proud I am of Tex. Tex, I don't think she'll be offended if I say, wasn't the best student coming into college. And Tex has done nothing but really, really work her butt off and really focus on being a great student. And to show that, Tex has won 3 PSUAC All Academic Awards. So, again, I don't think some of these people, I don't think I'll be demeaning or offending anybody to say that sometimes school comes easier to some people, and Tex it didn't, and she didn't run from the challenge, and she's just really gotten it done in the classroom. So Tex came to us as a shortstop. That's where you played in high school, correct? Second base. Tex has been doing for 4 years, holding down center field. This year, 3 or 4 amazing diving catches. So Tex, you've just been wonderful for 4 years. Thank you. She's the Woody Woodpecker of the young guys don't know who that is. YouTuber.
Everything's on.
Next is Vanessa Jackson. Vanessa comes to us from Snohomish, Washington. Did I say that right? Snohomish?
Close enough.
You always make fun of me.
Right, I do.
Vanessa was a 3-time PSU All-Academic, 3-time PSU AC All-Conference, PSU AC Newcomer of the Year, PSU Pitcher of the Year. She's won USCA Player of the Week multiple times, USCA Player of the Week multiple times. Has done really well just kind of being the rock for 4 years and hankering down the pitching staff. Vanessa, you know, she actually did not start here her first semester. She chose another school and then kind of did a 360 and joined us by her freshman fall season. She's been with us all 4 years. So another fun note, Vanessa actually is a business major. She's interned with the athletic department this year as the assistant to the athletic recruiter and has just done an outstanding job. So Vanessa, thank you for everything you've done. Carly.
Shrouds!
Carly's from Freedom High School. I remember your senior year when she used to work out and we used to do pitching lessons. Where's Austin? What grade were you in? I think he was in like 8th grade coming over with her. What grade was he in? How much?
He was a freshman.
Freshman in high school. So Austin's coming over back then as well. So Carly, again, just a great teammate, very good sportsman. Carly has had a roller coaster career. She probably has no clue what position she's going to be playing. So Carly started as a freshman as a pitcher, moved her to short for a little bit, and then last year finally found a home for her out in outfield. I think you would agree that that's your favorite spot, and you've excelled ever since. So Carly does whatever's asked of her, really is for the team, really does whatever's needed done to help success. So had a great season this year, 29-11. Things like that don't happen if you don't have a couple Carly Schroeders on your team. So Carly, very good. I'm sorry. Carly was also 3-time PSUAC All-Academic as well. So
Yes, she was.
Who's on?
It's on her. It's on Nation.
Last but not least, Brittany's on. Brittany's from the same town I am. I've known Brittany a little longer than she probably knew me. I've known her dad a couple years longer.
That's weird.
Well, you're from my hometown. So Brittany, again, very good leader, fierce competitor. If you didn't know, Brittany's a wonderful soccer player, transitioned to goalie for the soccer team her freshman year and has won many awards there. She's a 2-time All-Academic Award winner. Like I said, I just can't really, she competes every day, plays hard, gives it her all. Brittany, I thank you for joining us.
You didn't even tell them I played first base, second base.
Oh, I knew I was going to. So, I'm sorry.
Business major.
I'm running out of gas.
What else do you have to say?
Brittany is a business major. Brittany actually in high school caught, correct?
Yes.
You did play a little bit of first in high school.
Yes.
So she came here as a catcher as well. Transitioned then, played to play first. The way some things worked out, though, she really didn't play first that much. We ended up moving her to second. Brittany's done, again, anything. You played a couple innings in the outfield, I think, right, as well. So, again, her versatility has been a huge piece of our success. Brittany wants to tell you she pitches. That's
She pitched practice.
She pitched
She pitched in one game. So I just want to wrap it up by thanking everyone for being here to celebrate these 7 wonderful young women. You know, I don't just say this, you know, I know it sounds cliche, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for every one of them, just with their work ethic and how hard they work at softball and in the classroom and other extracurricular activities. Again, just all of them are just examples of what we would like all of our student athletes to be. So let's give them one more round of applause. I will wrap up. The good news is it is not over for this group just yet. As I said, 29 and 11 this year. That ties our most wins in the 18 years I've been here. So very excited about that. We qualified for the PSUAC tournament as the #1 seed. What's our conference record? 17-3. Yep. 17-3 in the conference West Division. So we know what we're doing for PSUACs. They will be next Sunday in Du Bois. We will play at 1 o'clock. We don't know who yet. We'll play the winner of Schuylkill in that game, but they don't know who they're playing yet because Brandywine and Hazleton are tied, and they have to play a tiebreaker to see who plays Schuylkill. Was it today?
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll probably know any minute if it's already done. So as for USCA's, we're currently ranked 5th. We've had a good week, so I think we won't go down, maybe up. So we have another week until we find out that seed and if we're invited to the tournament. But the good news is I'm very confident we will. So again, journey's not over. These have been great seniors to lead the way for the rest of our group, and hopefully there's bigger and better things ahead of us. Hazleton won. So we'll probably be playing Brandywine. Okay, well thank you for everyone for coming. If you didn't get something to eat, please do so.